Hello, my fellow Duraks. I hope you had a great day, week, or wherever you are right now. Just enjoy it. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the flight, or wherever we are right now. So, 10k diamond server, trying to rip off as always, trying to get some sense, tactics, and strategy into the game before we fuck it and mess it all up once over again, of course. Nah, we don't do that in here. We are strategically climbing our way up to the top or something like that. So, like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the bell, the big bell, the ding dong. I'm not talking about the ding dong in your pants. So, 7. Now we can defend with the 9s. Very easily, also have 3 trump cards, so that should be good to go. I have talked too much in the intro, so we have pretty much messed up the half, more than half of the game. So, what else? I've seen some 7s and 8s already out. I think that's pretty much the last 7. So, yeah. I force some pressure now, because with those cards left, the 7 and the kings, that should be a good to go road. I'm pretty sure also that the last 7 is out, so that should be alright. So let's get out the king as well, do some pressure to maybe get the first place, which we don't. And now I gotta hope that he doesn't know which card I have, and I think he knows it. And now he's going to build up, of course. I'm not showing my trump 7, because that's what he wants to do. He wants to seize the opponent, the opportunity. I think he has the last jack, so it's not really strategically good to play the last jacks. That gets a pretty good bait. That's a pretty good bait. And now I'm cheating, of course. I want to see what's going on. My memory's lost, so of course, I can go for it. I got the last jacks. So there was nothing to fear. Yeah, sometimes you gotta do that little dangaroo. Sometimes you gotta cheat a little bit, gotta see what the rest of the cards are. Our memory's getting old. You can't always think straight ahead all the time. Sometimes you gotta give it a little break, just like me. So I'm gonna stop talking for a minute. All right, the minute is over. We've got a jack and 2 queens and 2 8s, and we're gonna acknowledge nothing of it. Alright, good to go. So let's go for the 9. Could also go for the 10, but to be honest, still a little early. Could also collect those 10s, but it doesn't seem like that. So let's get rid of the queen as well. Build some pressure. Let's have some fun. Keep in mind the cards that are out as good as possible. So now I'm defending with high cards to at least get some equally good high cards back. And here we go. 10s and kings on the row for me. That's nice. That's what I want to see. And now he goes for the high card defense as well. Oh my god, my standings are bad. They're bad. But well, what should I do? What else could I do? I cannot defend with the 7. I have to play the 6. If I would have defended with the 7, there would be another trump, diamond 7, coming up, and then I would be completely lost. Now, of course, I have to give him all the 6s, because I think the guy in the top left is out anyway. If I place my 7s out, but maybe I can mix it a little bit up. Maybe I can do something crazy. Yeah, that was stupid. That was completely dumb. See, we do mistakes. Mistakes happen. I think that was a game-defying moment. Because now he can pressure me. I think he has more kings, so I'm going for the 10 trump. And next off, I'm going for full pressure. And that's not enough, yeah. So in the end, that 8 was the card that has cut my head off. Yeah, happens. Happens. So, on to the last game. We're staying in. By the way, if you want to add me, go ahead. My name in game is Lazy Durak. For the rest of the time, I won't change my name forever now. Now, I will stay with this lazy ass, silly ass name for the rest of my life until I'm made to dust. So, if you ever want to have a little doubt one-on-one with me, or in a free game with another player, or I don't know, we can meet up in real life and play with real cards. We can also put our gloves on and pinch our head up and beat ourselves up. If you want to do that, I'm fine with everything. Alright, we got a game. So 9 on ace, good high card defense by the other player. A 9 on jacks. Team double 9s now. So there's no other possibility than to, well, yeah, there would be another opportunity not laying anything and just taking the cards. Still, the game is still early. I actually don't know why. Yeah, why not? Why not? Sips 2 aces out, 1 more ace and mine. And also I got the last trump 10 with spade. That's a really good position now. That should be not shoved to me. Alright, I could actually play the trump 10 so I get maybe bait the queens. Yeah, that was perfect. That was good. And now I'm good to go. Well, it was a risky move. Now I'm playing the king first ace so we can shorten the game and go out in style. Bye bye.